Hello, this is Dr. Scott Peck. Welcome to this conversation on inner love talk. This is so important, what you say to yourself as you move through life. I'd like to begin by introducing my wife and the co-founder of the Love Center, Shannon Peck.
Hi, I'm Shannon Peck, and I'm a spiritual healer. Scott and I are very invested in more love in the universe. And one of the ways we can bring in more love is loving ourselves. Most of us aren't very good at that. So, as a checklist, the best way you can find out how well you're loving yourself is to watch your inner talk. And that's the tell-all of everything. So how's your inner talk? Are you telling yourself, I'm worthless, I've never been good at this, I've never been good at love, I'm probably not going to turn out well, I didn't get enough education, I didn't get enough whatever. Feeling inadequate. I mean, we all have this to some degree. But to what extent are you repeating and rehearsing this inner talk, this negative inner talk? It goes on and on and on, and it really leads to poor self-esteem. And when we walk into the room, even though you might put on a happy face, really you carry the baggage of all that inner talk in your energy field, and people pick up on it. We can all trace a fake smile and a fake attitude. It's really hard to hide if we're not really loving ourselves well. So in order to live higher in a transcendent place than the insecurities and inferiorities of life, we want to tell ourselves and remind ourselves every day with inner positive talk. I'm worthy, I'm lovable, I'm capable of expressing love, exuding love, of shining a light of beauty in the universe. I'm capable of making a difference. I have what it takes. I'm as good as anybody else. I'm not here to judge myself or compare myself negatively to anybody else. And I'm going to carry my light into the room where there are others, onto the telephone, into the email, into text messaging, into sitting here alone in the universe just thinking about others and my relationship to others and my relationship to myself, that I'm carrying a message. I'm a message board that says I am lovable and capable and worthy and deserving to be loved and to be treated with value and to be cherished. Isn't that wonderful? And we can do that today, and I guarantee you, when you go out into the world and you've been practicing this, that will have a certain exuding quality, a quality of attracting others to you, because it feels good to them. We're all tired of carrying our heavy baggage around, and it feels so good to be around someone who's carrying something energetic of a quality of love, of a quality of goodness, and really, you're worth it. You're lovable and capable, and we're here to love you and to assure you to please go forward and do this.
What I love about inner love talk is that it's a living meditation, a living prayer. Instead of thinking, well, where am I going to find time to meditate today and try to set aside a half an hour or even 15 minutes, we're all talking to ourselves all day long. And that's the inner talk. And instead of just inner positive talk, I like to think of it as inner love talk. What is love saying through me and to me? So it becomes a living prayer, a living meditation. For example, the thought might come, boy, I'm worried about money. And you know that can keep rolling around, and you think about that, and it can lead to thoughts of panic and all that. But if you stand back and just observe, oh, my inner talk right now is of worry and fear and about money, and you observe that, you think, okay, well, what's love's view of that? Well, love's view of that is that my nature is abundant, that the universe has got everything that we all need, and it's there for us. So my inner love talk becomes, I can then consciously affirm to myself, well, I am at one with love, and love is taking care of me, and I'm abundant in love, and I trust love to guide me. What's love telling me to do right now to move towards even more abundance in my life? This is inner thinking. This is what we call inner love talk, and it's so powerful. For example, let's suppose you're not liking yourself today. I don't feel worthy, I don't like the way I look, I just wonder what's my value in this universe. Well, that's inner talk, and you know that can go on for days and hours and forever. And just imagine how one little meditation session of 15 minutes, it's hard to compete with 23 hours of that kind of inner talk. So, again, observation. Oh, I see that I'm doing that. I don't like this talk. This isn't the highest possible talk for me. And let's get into love alignment. Well, what would love say about my value? Or anybody's value, your value. Love says every one of us on this planet and in this universe has unique value. So that's true about me, I know that. So I then filter that down into letting it come out in my own thought about myself. Yeah, I am worthy. I am a love being. That's who I really am, and I can love myself for that, whatever the external circumstances are. I am worthy of being loved. And let that keep trickling through my thinking, and let that be my thinking. That's what we call inner love talk. And it's so powerful. Practice this. Just observe yourself for 5 minutes and see, during that 5 minutes, can you sustain inner love talk? Love's talk to you and through you. You've probably figured out by now that when we talk about inner love talk, we're talking about love, the highest source, the creator, the source of all love, divine love, whatever you call it. So when you're communicating and in communion with love, imagine the quality of your thought. That's your spiritual right, to be in oneness with love and to let this inner love talk be part of your life every moment. Shannon and I wish you lots of love, and our inner love talk is going like this. We know that you are loving this message and practicing it in your life to take your life to the highest possible place. Thanks for being with us.